Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. My name is Edward. I started my journey in this coffee world a few months back. One of my goals this year is to try a new brewing method every month. So this is going to be April's edition. And as you can see in front of me, I just got a Timemore French press and I'm going to try and brew some coffee with it today and discover this kind of brewing that is French press. I've been looking on the internet for a good recipe to start off. So I am going to use 15 grams of coffee, 300 grams of water. I'm going to be grinding medium coarse. So I could even say that it's kind of coarse, 120 clicks on the Kingrinder K6 that I have here. I'm using third wave water with some distilled water mixed with third wave water powder at 90 degrees Celsius. As for the coffee, I'm going to be using some Choco Banana from Olivo Coffee Culture. I just got this bag of beans like today here at home. It's a fairly recent roast. It was roasted on the 25th of March and today we are on the 7th of April as I am filming this. So these were co-fermented with fruit juice, banana and pineapple. It says that it has banana and chocolate notes. And as I said, I've already tried their beans before and I really love the taste of the bubblegum. So I bought another bag from them. Let's get into it. I'm just going to prepare myself for POV. As I said, we are going to measure 15 grams of the beans. I'm gonna open the bag here. Wow, it really smells like banana. So I said 120, so that is 2 rotations. Here we are. This is going to be 120. I'm gonna do a little RDT, really tiny and slight one. Nice. So something that really caught my attention about French press is that usually when you go on a trip, you can find these at almost any Airbnb or hotel. So this could be a very nice travel and not too complicated brew. So I really wanted to know what it tastes like and to know if I can consider it when I'm traveling. So let's grind. Just noticed I missed a bean. I'm gonna add that here. Okay, just brought you guys closer to the action. So, next step would be to prepare the French press itself. I'm gonna be taking off the plunger and putting the beans inside. You can do this recipe with any French press. It doesn't need to be this one specifically. It doesn't need to be any French press specifically. I think this brewing method is very forgiving as per the brewing machine that you use. But this one particularly is 450 ml from Timemore, and as I have multiple things from them, I thought that it would integrate pretty well into my setup here. Now I'm just going to set this on a scale. Let's start. We're going to start with 50 grams of water for a bloom of 30 seconds. Pouring 50 grams. 60 almost, it's okay. And we're going to start. And we're going to let it bloom for 30 seconds. We're approaching 30 seconds. Once the bloom is over, you can stir it up a little bit. And we're going to add the rest of the water, so up to 300. And now we are just going to let it sit for 4 minutes total. As I've learned, you really need patience with this, so this would be a recipe this would be a brewing method that you could do in the morning while preparing other stuff like your breakfasts or other things that you could do in the morning, and just forget about it for 4 minutes. So seems I took it really seriously, the forgetting the coffee part. So I just forgot I had this here and let it brew for too long, almost 6 minutes. It's going to be okay because it's a processed coffee, so it could be just fine. And so once you hit your brewing time, you start plunging gently, not to stir the water too much until you're all the way to the bottom. That was easy. And then everyone recommends to decant it into a server and then serving it into a cup. What it looks like. It smells very like banana. It smells bananas. We can put the French press to the side, and here we have our coffee of the day. Okay, so first thing I can say about this is that the color is really different than what I'm used to, is really different than V60, but it could also be because of the beans that are not the same, that I haven't had before. But it smells really, really interesting. Let's pour it and taste it. Surprisingly good. I mean, every coffee brewing process surprises me, but it's definitely very different from what I've had up until now. Again, it's not entirely true because I haven't had these beans before. I haven't tasted it, but just by tasting this, tastes, I would say, a little bit more sweet. There isn't anything too harsh. When I say harsh, I think about all of those bitter and sour notes. It's, I think, quite balanced and overall pretty enjoyable. I mean, every time I think I'm not going to enjoy a brewing method, coffee world just surprises me. And I can say that I can enjoy a French press. Pretty surprising. I'm sure I've done some mistakes while brewing this coffee with the French press. And I know that we have some French press experts down in the comments. So I know that I'm going to learn a lot from you with French press. It's a very welcoming brewing method. I know that for a lot of people, French press was the step into specialty coffee world. So for all of those coffee experts, French press experts in the comments down below, don't hesitate to give me any advice on what can I tweak, what can I change, and how it's going to influence the taste of my coffee with the French press. I will do a French press from time to time. As I said, I'm not really looking into becoming a French press expert. But this journey for me is also a really important learning journey. I really want to know how each brewing method tastes for my general knowledge. So that is why I do these special videos where I try out different brewing methods. But anyways, this was my try of the French press brewing method. It was a really easy way to do a very good cup of coffee in the morning. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If you enjoy this kind of content, I would recommend you to check out all of the videos that I make. I try to share with you my daily coffee routine. And if you would consider it, you can leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with my uploads and not miss my every step in this journey. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.